Good morning. On behalf of the 8th grade class of James W. Parker Middle School, I would like to welcome all of you. It is an honor to have you here. November 11th will mark the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I. Although those soldiers who fought that battle are no longer with us, we want to make sure their legacies are not forgotten. To commemorate the Great World War, we have been studying Army Colonel John McCrae's famous poem, In Flanders Fields. McCrae was in fact a Canadian doctor who served during World War I. During the battle at Flanders Fields in Belgium, McCrae lost one of his best friends. The day after the funeral, McCrae wrote a poem as he looked over a field of graves. The war poem describes how the red poppies grew among the burial markers. Because of this poem, poppies have become the most recognized memorial symbol for soldiers who have died during the war. The poem today is credited with the Poppy Campaign, which has become an integral part of the VFW community. As the VFW's official memorial flower, the poppy represents the blood shed by American service members.
In Flanders Fields, the poppies blow. Between the crosses, row and row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks, still bravely seen, fly, scarce heard amid the guns below.
We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields.
Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw. The torch be yours, hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Fields.
Thank you for sharing In Flanders Fields with us. 4 years after John McCrae wrote his poem, In Flanders Fields, an American woman by the name of Mowena Michael made a personal pledge to keep the faith. She felt compelled to make a note of this pledge and hastily scribbled down a response in the form of a poem entitled, We Shall Keep the Faith. From that day, she vowed to wear a red poppy of Flanders Fields as a sign of remembrance. Michael began to campaign to get the poppy adopted as the national remembrance symbol and became known as the Poppy Lady. She began a campaign to sell poppies to raise money to help soldiers injured in the war. Mowena Michael's poem challenges all of us to take up the torch thrown from the fallen hands and keep the faith with all who died.
O you who sleep in Flanders Fields, sleep sweet to rise anew. We caught the torch you threw, and holding high, we keep the faith with all who died.
We cherish, too, the poppy red that grows on fields where valor led. It seems to signal to the skies the blood of heroes never dies, but lends a luster to the red of the flower that blooms above the dead in Flanders Fields.
And now the torch in poppy red we wear in honor of our dead. Fear not that ye have died for naught, we'll teach the lesson that ye wrought in Flanders Fields.
The red flowers made of wire and material symbolize the admiration we have for those who have fought so bravely to put themselves in harm's way. Today, we wear our poppies in demonstration of our gratitude and respect for you, our honored guests, to say thank you.